Yo, this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. So you all saw the thumbnail. We're about to do another YZY Pod. I guess now we can do a comparison, all right? Because we have the China version and we have the Italy version. Now I just received my China pair. I still have one more pair on the way. I ordered a 2 and a 3. I got the 2 in, so I want to do a review on that to try to compare both with the Italy pair that I got first and the ones from China now. And then maybe I'll do an update when I get the size 3 in the mail, which today just came up as shipped or is about to ship. So we're gonna do another YZY Pod review. All right, so again, if you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tap the notification bell so when I do a video just like this one, you all will get it first. Okay, so yes, we got more YZY Pods and we're gonna see which one is better or if there's a difference between the first run from Italy or the China version. I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we back. All right, you guys. So we have basically the Italy version and we have the China version. Now you can see that the bags are different. This one is a little bit different color. I don't know if you guys can see here. It's definitely a different color. And then of course, this one looks more of the, I guess, solid black, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the Italy version. And then, you know, this is the China pair. It has the smaller bag. So let's go ahead and get these out here. We have the Italy. You all can see the made in Italy there. We have the Italy version. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but we got the Italy version here. China here. Okay, let's get rid of the bag. All right, so now you can see here, there's nothing only but the sizes, and this is a size 2. Italy, China. Well, I guess first off, you can just see they're really, really similar. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just look. Other than sizing, you know, they're pretty much really similar. They both have the black. One does feel, I guess, I want to say more quality than the other, but it's really, really hard to tell. My Italy pair, you can see kind of has some glue stuff there. This one, not so much. This pair looks, you know, I guess more of what is in that $20 range, maybe. I don't know. I feel like both socks, one is more thicker than the other, but they feel, I don't know about thicker. It's hard to say. I guess one seems like it has more quality than the other, but they both look and feel almost identical. So I'm gonna try the China ones on to see how they fit and how they feel. And I'm excited because I got the 2 because the 3 moves a lot. When I wear the 3, it does kind of move. Now this is the Italy version. I've heard differences between the 2 when it comes to fitting, like one's a little bit more snug than the other. But I guess that's going to be hard to tell because I have 2 different sizes here, but I'm just going to see which one really, I guess, fits better on me. I did like 3 and I've worn it a lot, but I'm interested to see how the 2 fits because I do have a lot of movement and sliding in this one. So I want to see if the 2 is more, I guess, my size. All right, so let's try it on. Let's go left foot first. See how they look. Okay, so that's the first one. Interesting. Okay, let's try on the other one. So far so good on the size 2. I might have had to get size 2. All right, so the size 2 pods, y'all. This is what we got going on. So as you can see, I feel like the size 2 fits me a lot better than the 3. Let me stand up here and turn around for you guys so you guys can see what they look like. I know you might see my toes a little bit. It's because they're at the end, but I'm not getting any sliding, which is what I like. For me, wearing the size 3, the sliding was kind of an issue. And it would definitely move around while wearing. I didn't necessarily have a problem with it because it's still comfortable. It's very minimal, but I was kind of being weird, I guess, about the sizing. So I ordered a size 2 off the website before he took them off and a size 3. So I got 2 pair on the way. Well, This one was on the way, and then my third pair is on the way. But this is the size 2, and I actually think that these feel a lot better. I like how more tighter they are on foot, and I like how they fit. They don't move. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think that if you're right around the size 12, you know what I'm saying, and you want to get a, you know, a pair that doesn't really slide around. If you've noticed wearing them, they slide around. You might need to go down the size. So for me, I think that these look really good, and especially with the size 2 pods. I feel like when you buy something in Kanye's sizing range, you need to buy all of it in that sizing range. Like, I've got some size 3 products that I like a lot, but in the end, I think the size 2 stuff just fits me a lot better. These sweatpants are size 2, my pods are size 2. The shirt that I'm wearing today, the Gosha Black Dog shirt, is a size 2. I think everything just in size 2 really works out for me. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that it kind of, you know, goes almost to the bottom there, but it doesn't. So it's like, just so you can showcase the pods off, I'm actually, you know, satisfied. I think both pairs feel good, but I feel like for sizing for me, the size 2 is probably the way to go. You know what I'm saying? I know you might see my toes there, but I'm not getting any slippage. And in the size 3, like I said, I was getting some slippage where I would have to, you know, move my heel or do anything like that. For this pair, I don't have to. So it feels good. It literally feels just like a sock. And I think maybe size 2 for me was the way to go. But I'm happy that I do have a pair from Italy from the first run. Like, I guess that was like the $200 quality. But these feel the same, you know what I'm saying? I really wish I had an Italy pair in a size 2 to see what the real comparison is, but maybe when I get my size 3 in the mail, I can do an Italy comparison and try both on, so maybe, you know, we can get somewhere with that. But you all let me know down in the comments how you're feeling about the China versions in comparison, I guess, to the Italy ones, all right? All right, you guys, so that was the comparison and review for the China YZY Pods, and I guess the comparison between the Italy YZY Pods, the first run from back in, I guess, in December, and then what the latest creation of or run of the YZY Pod is. All right, so for me, I really wanted to say that there was a difference in quality. I feel like that's just about it. And it might have been, you know, Kanye was, maybe somebody was making these 1x1 out of Italy, and in China they produced something where you can get more manufactured at a better time. Now, China, you know, some people holler about quality, they holler about different things. Not always the case. Sometimes China can give out, you know, really good quality, especially if the person who is investing is paying for that service. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, you know, when they see China, it's like replicas and you see like, you know, bad quality type stuff. But when it comes to the YZY Pods, my first pair that I got from Italy had some glue stuff. The sizing was a little weird. The size 2 definitely fits a lot better. I don't see any glue, stuff like that. And it came in a smaller bag, which tells me that probably the price point was cut to get this stuff done in China. So, you know, for people who wanted, you know, to get your YZY Pods quicker, the China route is probably the best bet for you. If you went back to Italy, you might run into some of those long periods of time where you're waiting on shipping and stuff like that. So I think really the biggest difference of them maybe, you know, is quality, but when you're holding both in hand and you're feeling them, it's not much of a quality. It just looks like Italy used a certain material that maybe China doesn't use, and China's material that was closest to it is what they use for the pod. So don't get it twisted. They feel the same. They feel amazing. It's like a sock shoe. The size 2 for me is a lot better. I don't get a lot of slipping, which I appreciate, and it's going to make me wear them even more than I was already wearing my size 3. I think now I'm just probably going to put the size 3 on ice because that probably now is a rare pair. You know what I'm saying? If there's people out here who have a Italy version of the YZY Pod, which was the first V1, I guess, version of it, we have a collector's item on our hands. You know what I'm saying? You really can't order any more Italy versions or interpretations of this shoe. So I think I'm going to put my size 3 on ice and rock my size 2s. I might even get another pair of size 2s or a couple more pair, so that way I can wear these out and then, you know, just put on another pair when these get done. You know what I'm saying? So you all let me know in the comments how you're feeling about the YZY Pods from China, and which one, if you have both, you know, out there, which one do you all prefer? Do you prefer the ones from Italy or do you prefer the ones from China? I've looked on, you know, Go, eBay, Stock, stuff like that, and pretty much all these websites are selling the China version now. It's very, very few people that it looks like that got the Italy versions. So it's either that or maybe all celebrities got them or family and friends type shit. I don't really know. But from my investigation, it looks like the Italy YZY Pods are rare. I don't see a lot of people selling them. I don't see a lot of people giving them up. I know on Gold or StockX, you might luck up and get someone who sells you that pair because they have them and didn't, you know, I don't know, wear them or whatever the case may be. But majority of the time right now, you're going to get the China version. So I guess, you know, there's a whole demographic out here who don't even know about the Italy versions and the feel and the difference. But hopefully this was some help. You know what I'm saying? So before I get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up and leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so when I do a video just like this one, you all will get it first, all right? So, of course, if I get some more YZY Pods or YZY merch, I will do another review. I got the Adidas, you know, Gosha jersey on the way. And now he's added back, you know, the Vultures black t-shirt and the Vultures white t-shirt. I might get a couple more of those. And I'm definitely going to get the hoodie. And I'm probably going to end up buying some more, you know, YZY Pods. So I'll catch you all soon and on the next review. I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And I'm out.